Hi, everybody. It's Ray Hogue of Ray Hogue Real Estate, bringing you another very interesting property to look at today. I'm a realtor in Palo Alto, California, working for Compass. I was raised in Palo Alto, and I serve the San Francisco Peninsula from San Francisco down to San Jose, and even further south into the beautiful wine country of the Los Gatos Mountains. The home I want to talk to you about today is 2600 985 Loma Prieta Way down here in the Los Gatos Mountains. Let's just also notice that, and you'll see this soon, it has views of the Monterey Bay, and right here is the Monterey Peninsula, which is where the Pebble Beach golf course is, and just south of that is Carmel by the Sea, which is such a wonderful place to go. So you can find yourself in a fantastic sort of mountain location here with a beautiful winery, as you'll see soon, close to San Jose, close to the peninsula, and also close to the beautiful Monterey Bay and this area down here. So locationally, this one is really in a great spot. Let's take a look at it. This is the home right here, and I wanted to show you some of the details on this one. So it's $3.2 million is a list price. It's got 6 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 6,276 square feet of living space just in the home right here. This building right here, which is about 3,956 square feet, is basically just included in the property, but it's not included in this calculation of 510 per square foot. So this is a wonderful opportunity to get this beautiful home, and in addition, get this fantastic warehouse with a wine tasting room, and you'll see a beautiful patio out here. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of these pictures and just walk through this house. You can see it does have this beautiful turret entry, and I'll show you some other examples of that in the Mediterranean architecture. And it just shows you how striking that type of architectural flair can be in the Mediterranean style. So this home certainly has it, and it's a wonderful way to create some intrigue and some drama as you enter the house. Let's go ahead and take a look at some other pictures here. Here's a close-up of the entry, beautiful stonework on the front patio and entrance, and this beautiful limestone railing as well. Here's the entry looking back out to the front, beautiful double doors, and I just love this rounded entryway there. Here's the kitchen, and what kitchen with the winery wouldn't be complete with a wine cooling cabinet? And you can see great views out the back of the home there. Really nice oversized range right here in this beautiful cabinet fronted Sub-Zero refrigerator. And you'll see throughout most of the house it has this beautiful tile flooring, which really helps to contribute to the style and the architecture. Here's a beautiful breakfast nook, again looking out to the back with these beautiful limestone railings on every patio and porch around this house. Great gathering areas in this house. Lots of places for the family to sit and relax, and in this case, a family room right off the kitchen, which is a wonderful way to just keep everybody close and have a good time entertaining and serving food. Now going downstairs, you have another gathering area. So in this house, there's lots of places for everyone to find their own space for homework or work or just reading a book or even sitting by the fireplace downstairs, having a beautiful formal dining experience in this wonderful dining room with this wonderfully detailed ceiling and this archway right there. Wonderful views, of course. This home has got views just out of every window. Nice recreation room here with the pool table, and you'll see that in many of the rooms that are the bedrooms, and in this case the recreation room, they've got the really rich-looking wood floors. And in this house, you'll see lots of wood trim throughout the crown molding, the wonderful 6-inch baseboard right there. And this kitchen is downstairs, and it allows you to have your guests come over and spend the night, family join you for extended visits, and they've got their own kitchen to entertain themselves with. Big office. In today's world, you need a big office and lots of space to spread out, and this is a wonderful example right here. 6 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, Lots of options here. And here you have your exercise room. We saw the recreation room with a pool table. Now you have an exercise room. So this home pretty much has it all. And here's the patio outside the master bedroom, again with this beautiful limestone railing and then views that just are simply hard to beat. Here's a master bedroom with a dramatic sort of a columnar effect here on top of this pony wall. Beautiful ceiling as well. And then this nice little rounded nook here. You could put a chair and a desk in there to do some reading. Here's the master bath, plenty of room, beautiful stonework on the floor. And then here's kind of a step back view. And what I wanted to point out with this is that many of these sites here in the Los Gatos Mountains are fairly densely wooded. This has been cleared because they put in the 3.5 acres of vineyards, but in doing so, they also created a ton of natural light. So some of the homes in the Los Gatos Mountains can be a little bit dark because of all the trees around them. In this case, this house is quite the opposite. It's very, very open, very light. And here's a look at the wine tasting room on the back of the storage facility right here. And as you can see, it's not an industrial looking building at all. It's very residential looking, very dramatic with its high walls and natural stone siding. And then this patio right here is just absolutely fantastic for entertaining, just for going out and being with family and spending some time in a beautiful setting. And you have a little barbecue center right here. So it really has everything you need just to enjoy the indoor-outdoor living, which is so nice in California. Let's take a look at that tasting room. Here it is right here. So it's done up as nicely as the house. Beautiful limestone surround for the fireplace here. Beautiful detail on the ceilings and these faux candle chandeliers, which are kind of fun, and just fantastic stonework and trim and detail throughout. So archways on the windows and over here over the doors. So this is as nice as the home itself. And here's the storage area. And if you don't want to, run the tasting room on site, you can simply have someone come in and manage the vineyards, take the grapes off site, make the wine, sell it through different channels, and just give you a portion of the proceeds. And then you could use this for other uses. I mean, look how tall these ceilings are. You could make this into a tremendous workshop and auto storage area. You could make this into a horse barn if you wanted to. So you certainly have your options with this wonderful building. And then here's a look out to the ocean just to give you another feel for that dramatic view. And this is, I believe, the surf on the ocean. You could practically whale watch from your own house here with a telescope. And here's the back side of the property. You can see this wonderful sort of dual curving stairway coming down to the backyard there. So it just gives you a feeling for the detail and the wonderful materials that were put into the construction of this house back in 1981. And it's on 4.8 acres, and I mentioned I think that has 3.5 acres of these vineyard right here. It's a Pinotage grape. And let's go ahead and just take a look at some shots of this that were done by people that came to the vineyard. So they are not professional shots, they're just gorgeous pictures nonetheless of the home. This gives you a feeling of sort of the capacity for this wine tasting patio. And then here's another look at those beautiful limestone railings that are at the house, and here at the wine tasting patio and this beautiful fountain right there. So you can see that the views and the vineyard just make this into a rather idyllic setting. So let's also look at something that I think is important to do sometimes, is that when you look at these mountain properties, you want to get a feeling for what the trade-off is. This is 10 miles from downtown Los Gatos and 10 miles from Los Gatos High School, which is in downtown Los Gatos. And so what you'd be looking at here is driving about 10 miles to get down to that downtown and to the high school. And so this is $3.2 million for about 6,300 square feet of a beautiful home, and then about a 3,956 square foot subsidiary building with a wine tasting room and a storage. So that's the package you get here on 4.8 acres, with 3.5 of it being this winery with these fantastic views. So what do you Compare that to in downtown Los Gatos. Well, I did a review of 224 Bella Vista about a month ago. Let's take a look at that home. Listed for $3.95 million. It's 3,104 square feet. Beautiful, newer craftsman custom built home. It's on about 9,500 square feet of an acre. So it's about a quarter of an acre at 9,500 square foot lot. And it's priced at $1,273 per square foot, and that compares to about $503 for the home on Loma Prieta. And this home does come with a two-car detached garage, which is about 450 square feet. And Loma Prieta, as we just discussed, comes with about a 3,956 square foot ancillary building. So that's the comparison. If you want to be within 3 blocks of the downtown and of the high school here in downtown Los Gatos, this gives you a kind of a feeling for one of the price points. And then if you want to live about 10 miles away, then you're up here at the Loma Prieta Winery, which is also the other name for 2600 985 Loma Prieta Way. That's something you have to consider. So it's a matter of what kind of quality of life are you trying to create. And then let's also just take a look at the local general store. This is the Summit Center. It's about 2 miles away from the Loma Prieta Winery. And you can see it's a very attractive building. And it has great selections. And so you are not going to be suffering for a beautiful store to go with lots of opportunities for great selections of things that you might be looking for, and just actually might be intrigued enough to buy things you hadn't intended to buy when you walked in. And then that's really pretty much it. I just wanted to give you a feeling of what the opportunity is here at 26,985 Loma Prieta Way. And if you have any questions about this home, certainly give me a call, 650-964-3722. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, please hit the like button, share it with a friend, subscribe, and send some comments. So I'm Ray Hogue of Ray Hogue Real Estate, and have a great day. Thanks so much.